You don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Bukola Good. If you're new here, you guys are highly welcome, and if you've been supporting me from day one, you guys know that you had the real MPV. So welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by again. So on today's video, I'm going to be doing the follow-up from my UK spouse visa, the renewal. So I'm going to be doing the continuation. So on today's video, I'm going to be talking about the mandatory documents you need for your UK spouse visa extension. But I'm going to be telling you the documents I personally submitted. That's the mandatory one that I submitted. So I'm just going to start by letting you guys, giving you the list of the document that I submitted, which are very, very essential. So before I dive straight into the video, I'm just going to put this out there. It's a disclaimer that I am not an immigration solicitor. Neither do I know anybody, or do I have a background in immigration. I am just sharing my personal experience and the process that I did for my UK spouse extension. So guys, that's just a disclaimer. So I'm going to be giving you the documents that I submitted, but first, if you watch my previous video, I'm going to link it somewhere here, because I said I actually took my document to the Home Office to scan it. That is an option, but we have other options whereby you can scan it yourself and send it to the website, or you can send it as a JPEG, like taking the pictures of your document and putting it in a JPEG file and sending it, downloading it to the website. So we have about, I think, about 3 options to send in your document, but I chose to go to the Home Office because I paid for the scanning, and I went to submit my documents for scanning over there. So that's just to let you guys know with the ways you can submit your document. So the documents you'll be needing that are very, very mandatory, the one I submitted firstly was proof of identity. I submitted my passport, which I use as my proof of identity, and also we submitted because we just moved to a new place, so we have the tenancy agreement form that we signed. Both of us do sign with my husband, so we submitted a copy of that for scanning. And then my husband as well, he submitted his passport as the sponsor identification, like a sponsor identity. He submitted his passport, and also if you have like a driver license, you have any identity that you know you have, like identity for identification sake, just put along in for the proof of identity. And also your sponsor have to show the immigration status in the country. If your sponsor is a British, or he has an indefinite leave to remain in the country, you have to provide the proof of that as well. And then you also have to provide declaration proof or declaration form. This one is in case of if you have a change of name, if you've been in previous marriage before, and any other thing that you feel like there's a change in the either in the sponsor or the applicant. Just show and put the form, or the form of whatever thing you change in names, in marriage that you know, maybe you have you out of a marriage, or you have a previous marriage and you know dissolve that already. So just declare whatever thing you need to declare. You have to bring the certificate or proof to them. And then you also need your marriage certificate. So the marriage certificate is, you need to prove, is it that the one you have you got married here in the UK, or you got married outside the UK. In my own case, I provided my marriage certificate, the one because I had my marriage done in Nigeria, so I brought my marriage certificate. I used it. Also, you have to provide an evidence that you made the English language test required, which is the IELTS test. But in my own case, I didn't do it because I used my certificate from my uni, so I just added my certificate to the file, to the document I was going to go scan at the home office. Also, you have to prove that you with your partner has been living together for the past 2.5 years that you guys apply for the first application. So you have to prove that you guys have been living together, so that because it was in the identification proof that I used, but then you can still use that as your, probably if you guys bought the house together, or you guys rent a house together, you have to show that you guys have been living together like husband and wife. So we provided a tenancy agreement form that we both signed, and some bills that we both paid, like the electricity bills, the gas bill, the what is this called again? To be honest, I can't remember what it is called, but I know we provided that particular proof. And then the financial one, because your sponsor have to provide is financial status, and I provided mine as well. So I did submitted my P60. I provided my financial status so that they can know that I've been working since I came to the country. And then I provided my employment letter. If you don't have your employment letter, you can actually just use your P60. You know, the P60 you get every April, like end of the year, April. And as well, I provided my last, I think I provided, like, from the time I started working, like my wages, the slip, that's what I'm gonna say, the slip. So I provided the last, since I already provided the P60, so I just added the 3 months wages, like the last 3 months wages I added to it. And also the proof of address, because we just moved to a new place. So from our previous landlord, we had to use the both proof, like we used the tenancy proof from the old place and from this new place, because we just moved to this new place not long ago. So we both used both tenancy agreements form. We submitted both. We added both to the application list. And also my husband, as my sponsor, he provided his sponsor employment status, showing that he is working here. It's been, paying his taxes, shows his own wages slip and all of that. So basically that is, I know these lists are not in order, I think I didn't put them in order, but those are just the essential and mandatory documents that you need to send down for your visa extension. So anyways, guys, let me know if you want me to make other documents, or you want me to just talk on a particular topic in my next video. So until then, guys, I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye bye.